Now at 11, a deadly shooting in Minneapolis today has ignited a heated political debate tonight. An ICE agent shot and killed a woman after federal authorities say she attempted to run a law enforcement officer over and rammed them with her vehicle. Good evening. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz dispute the federal government's claims, arguing cell phone video shows the agent's actions were not in self-defense. KOMO Steve Solis is standing by with the very latest for us tonight, but we begin with Tyler Cunnington live in downtown Seattle, where anti-ICE protesters gathered at the federal building tonight. Tyler?
Yeah, well, in all, the protest began around 5 in the afternoon. It peaked around 6:30 or so, and it wrapped up shortly before 8. But in the process, hundreds of people gathered right here behind me to peacefully protest against ICE as one of its agents was involved in that deadly shooting in Minneapolis today. Frustrated protesters taking to the sidewalks of the federal building downtown and looping their way around the streets of Seattle, denouncing ICE and Homeland Security. After a 37-year-old, Renee Good, was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis.
There was absolutely no excuse.
I had to come out tonight because this just crossed the line, beyond belief.
DHS claiming the woman carried out an act of, quote, domestic terrorism by weaponizing her vehicle against law enforcement. But conflicting accounts of what really happened prompted activist organizations to make a call to action in opposition.
What ICE is doing is unacceptable. It's horrible. And it has to stop.
And with hundreds collecting through the evening using megaphones.
Prosecute ICE agents now!
And bringing posters of all different sizes and messages. The feelings were clear. ICE must leave U.S. cities alone.
I think even before today, what ICE was doing is appalling.
Americans need to do something about it, or the lies and the bloodshed will continue.
I'm proud of Seattle for showing up tonight.
Now, Seattle police told us they did have units on scene, but they did not make any arrests, nor did they run into any issues. The only thing that was out of the ordinary that I saw was later in the evening, that entire group of protesters made their way up about 2 blocks, came over one, and then wrapped themselves back around here to the area they originally gathered in here in front of the federal building. And in that process, no one strayed away from the group or caused any problems, and Seattle police actually had an SUV right behind them, keeping tabs on the disruptions to traffic. Reporting live here in downtown Seattle tonight, Tyler Cunnington, KOMO News.
The deadly incident in Minneapolis has drawn national attention, with officials weighing in. KOMO Steve Solis has the latest on the investigation and reactions from both sides. Steve?
Well, Preston, today's fatal shooting in Minneapolis has sparked a political firestorm. ICE agent shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good after federal authorities say she allegedly tried to ram an agent with her car. With Democratic lawmakers accusing ICE agents of escalating the situation and Republicans pinning fault on that woman.
The presence of ICE at the scene of this killing was provocative. It was fueling people's rage and anger and grief.
It appears to us, I guess, anybody who sees the video from certain angles, that the driver of the vehicle weaponized that vehicle against law enforcement officers and against bystanders.
Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem described the incident as an attempted ramming attack and pointed to a history of threats against ICE personnel, including the same officer involved in today's shooting. Meantime, hundreds gathered at a vigil at the scene, and protesters vow to continue demonstrations until ICE leaves. Governor Tim Walz says he is outraged about the killing, but urged peaceful protests, saying that he is prepared to deploy the National Guard in Minnesota if necessary. Local officials say they will investigate the shooting with federal authorities. Meantime, Minneapolis Public Schools says there will be no school tomorrow and Friday because of safety concerns across the city. School is expected to resume on Monday. Preston, back to you.
All right, thanks, Steve. Download the KOMO News app to track this story on the go and subscribe to the KOMO News YouTube channel for extended coverage on demand.